In today's video, I've invited 6 subscribers in to build a cozy street. Each subscriber is going to be building their own house, and I'm going to be decorating the street and building my own house. Each player gets a budget of $100,000. We all have an hour. And if you guys want to be in a video like this, just subscribe and leave your name in the comments. And hopefully by the end of the video, this is going to be looking like a suburban neighborhood. So let's go meet them. First up, we have Just Call Me V. Okay, V. She is doing dark modern. Soph is doing coastal suburban. I mean, suburban is the vibe. And why is Dracula on my shoulder? Of course, we had to bring Cindy back into a build battle.
And I am officially back. Yes!
She's doing her classic minimal coastal. And then we've got Colton. Colton, you should be a model with that face. He's doing realistic. Hello, Miss Lynx. Is that the talking orange? I haven't seen him in yonks.
Whoa! Well, it was just a dream.
Talking orange girl is going for simple modern. And finally, Foxy is doing classic blue. And with that, let the games begin. So my role today is, of course, to decorate this big chunky house at the back. I don't know why I gave myself such a big one. But also, I was thinking in this lane, we could add like a communal park in the middle. At the front, we could maybe have a pool or a pond or something. But before we do any of that, let's get started on my outline. And my house is going to be based off Brie Vanderkamp from Desperate Housewives. Basically, she lives in a lovely lane just like this. And no one come for me for how long this back wall is.
That's quite big.
Bloxburg's rule of thumb is no wall longer than 5. So this is what I've got going so far. And by the way, Miss Brie, I don't have her house memorized. I'm literally just trying to remember it from the show. And then we're actually going to use a slanted one. This looks so cool. And you can just tell I have like the rich house on the lane. Also, if you're wondering what these random concrete piles are, I don't know. But look at how quickly everyone is going. Oh, apart from this person over here, they just scrapped their whole house. Next up, it is window time. And I'm torn. Right now, baby, I'm torn. Should I do the factory windows or the traditional windows? I kind of think since it is suburban, we should probably switch up a bit. But there we go. This is the outline of my house. It looks basic.
You're basic.
But it is suburban, which I'm very happy about. Now, this color scheme over here, that is such a suburban color. I might add a tinge of blue sides. Wait, why is this kind of slaying? Next up, it's pillar time. This is looking incredibly bland. It's like when you custom make your sim and you haven't added the hair yet. That is what this is giving. So we should probably be adding my pillars. And I remember seeing somewhere once that adding fences along the roof can actually help realisticness. I see where they were coming from. That actually does look kind of cool. Part of me wants to even be a bit greedy and add a couple more windows. We're either going to love or hate this, guys. What we're thinking. What we're thinking. No, do you know what? That actually does look so cool. And since we don't really have much room at all, I think we're just going to have to add some simple rose bushes out here, you know? Let's take a gander at what everyone else is doing. Oh my God. This is looking so suburbs. There is always variety. Some of the houses are going to be a bit more modern. Some are going to be traditional. From this angle, it looks so cool. So next up in Brie's house, or should I say my house now, the dining room is going to be in here. Then we're going to have the kitchen in here. And then we have like a laundry here and then like a study here. And then the lounge room is open. Now I want a door here to get into the kitchen. And what's it called? Is it arch? What the hell is that thing called? Frame. And then as for the stairs, it's just going to be a traditional one going up this way. As we head upstairs, Brie does not have any 2-story entryway. We apparently aren't even going to have a floor because I can't place one. So as we walk up here, all I know is that here is going to be the master bedroom. This is going to be the master bathroom. And then I guess we can have the master closet on this side. That is such a cool layout. Oh my gosh, we have 45 minutes. And I've still got to decorate like the park. So I guess we'll get to that now. First things first, we're going to put a fountain in here. And I feel like we should do a little outline of pavement now, here. Has anyone used striped grass? Oh my gosh, they have over here. Everyone's actually building very quickly. I've got to say, I'm very impressed, guys.
Oh my God! Wow!
And what am I even talking about? We're not going to be able to use this, are we? Look at, oh, it's gone mental chicken oriental. So let's actually go into comfort and start picking out some benches. There was actually a scene. I know a lot of you guys wouldn't have watched this show, but there was a scene last night and there was a bench here. Then we've got to also have some trees, but like not so big that it's like blocking the houses, if you know what I mean. And the rest, we're just going to have to resize down to be their little mini version. Why are you so big? Oh, there's a smaller one here. Okay, I was like, Jesus, is that the smallest it goes?
Fatty.
And imagine living on such a cute neighborhood, you have your very own park. This is why I'm jealous of American houses and stuff, because you have such cute neighborhoods. I'm sorry, but how sweet is this? It looks like a secret garden. And oh wait, we're gonna put a pond here or something, weren't we? So I'm gonna actually try and give this some structure. So maybe it like branches over from this side or something. And this was meant to be a park, so should we maybe put like a swing set? Oh baby, look at my park. This is exactly what I was envisioning when I thought of this video today, guys. Oh my God. We have not done a spy in far too long. This is literally my exact envisioning. You guys, I picked some amazing contestants today. Shall we actually do a little interior spy? This girl is obviously the dark modern one. And over here, it looks like this person is placing everything before they color, or at least I hope so. I reckon this is Cindy. Cindy loves this color scheme. And in the last video, I called someone else Cindy for the whole time. So hopefully that is actually Cindy. Anyway, back to my house. We've literally done nothing in here yet. So pretty much all of the floors are going to be planks. Apart from the kitchen, we'll do checkers. And I'm actually so excited to see how this house turns out. In fact, I think I might actually go upstairs first. But here we go, guys. We have a complete blank floor plan. We do only have 35 minutes left. So of course, we're going to be having double doors into everything. Into the closet, into the master bathroom, into the master bedroom itself. And oh my gosh, the view out the window is so cozy.
I like the view.
So we'll start off by having a gigantic built-in bath in the middle. I know, guys. Is it too far to have marble walls? I honestly don't think it is. Definitely along the back. I think this is more of like a rustic kind of build. We're going to use the rustic counters, and we simply have to be doing my custom sink. If you didn't know, you basically resize a cube down to 0.45. I've shown this so many times.
Y'all will never do that again. Don't do that.
And basically, it gets you a nice fancy bowl. And for the first time in one of these build battles, I feel a little bit scared that I may have bitten off more than I can chew. Like, normally, I give myself the smallest house. Then that gives me time to decorate the rest of the plot and just have a fun chit chat with you guys. There ain't no time for fun today. I've picked the biggest plot. And we only have 30 minutes left.
5 minutes later.
And guys, this might be one of the most slay bathrooms I've ever made in my life. Next, we're going to do the closet, I think, because that's so simple. So it's not going to be Chanel Oberlin worthy, but it'll be close. And if you're wondering what to do if you have like these annoying little gaps, use the traditional pillar and resize it just ever so slightly so it fits in there. And so we'll finish it off with an ottoman. And I was going to add multiple chandeliers, but I kind of think it looks nice, all mood lit in here. And I've just realized how big this bedroom is. So I reckon that calls for this gigantic bed. Over here, I think we should have like quite a nice vintage Victorian seating area. And then a coffee table all the way from New York. And oh my gosh, we forgot windows on the back of the house. I'm a fool.
You are made of stupid.
So there we go. Oh my gosh, we've even cracked through the 2 million already, but we've now got our seating bit. We've also got the bed area. What else do you put in a bedroom where you have everything? What I think we need to do is a spy. We have not spied much in this video because it's been very hands-on and stressful. So this here, I'm almost certain it's Cindy. Oh my gosh, we're seeing her color. Hi, Cindy. It's sort of like her ghosts here. She is very much slow and steady wins the race, and she does normally win, to be fair. This one here, they've gotten busy on their kitchen. And oh my gosh, this modern one here. This is like the architect on the block, like maybe a young kind of person who has moved in. This one here is a family home. And I love making storylines for all the houses. Now, please say not everyone's used the tulips. There's one left. I got the last tulips.
I just put that there in my jacket.
Basically, I've decided as we walk in, we're just going to have like a literal foyer table. And then over on this side, we're going to put like a chaise lounge. And this house is so grand. It would be an idiotic move if we were not to add structural beams, although I do need to learn to actually place them straight. So for the rest of upstairs, guys, I'm literally going to click and suddenly we have an entire upstairs. And guys, I'll give you a brief look over, but in a way, it gives you more of a surprise for the tour. But remember, we have an entire downstairs to do with only 17 minutes left. You guys know me, I'm not a slave to the clock. I am going to do what I blimmin' want to do. And next up, we need to add some grass. Anyway, back to my house. We're going to start off with a grand dining table, as if we're having a state banquet at Buckingham Palace. We're then actually going to use these chairs instead, because at each end, that means we can then use this one. There's something kind of magical about having like big ones at the end. And apparently it's Valentine's Day or something, so we're going to add some roses on there. And I've been really missing the vertical striped wallpaper.
I love you, and I miss you.
Now, for these walls on the side, I don't think I'm going to be able to handle them all being... Do you see what I mean? Where they're all connecting. So I have just demolished half of the house. Wait, brown actually looks a lot nicer with the green here as the cabinet. And I also fondly remember adding these, which I think will go well in this room too. Now, someone got very mad at me for putting a necklace stand in a dining room once. They were like, when are you ever going to need that? Let's say you're at dinner and you're having a big fight with one of the guests and they rip your pearls off your throat. Your pearls go flying everywhere. What are you going to do? you're gonna go to your necklace stand and you're gonna get a new pair of pearls and act like nothing happened. And by the way, guys, I feel like I should point out, I'm of course not gonna be included in the winner's vote at the end because that would be like the most unfair thing ever. I'd probably spend about 500k in this video. It might seem strange what I'm about to say, but I rarely put TVs in my houses. I personally feel they look better without. However, I am gonna put a TV here today just for the sake of it. As for the sofas, we're gonna give it a bit more of a contemporary vibe now and have two facing in like this, and they'll just be facing a classical couch, one maybe like that. And if you're wondering, guys, we have 6 minutes left on the clock. It's safe to say I have entered panic mode. I now officially understand the stress of build challenges.
I'm having a panic attack right now.
But to be fair, I still could slay this. We've got to be smart with this. We should do the kitchen next. The kitchen is a crucial room in a house, whereas other rooms like a study are not as important. So I cannot forget the fridge. I simply cannot, unless I want you guys to bite me. And no custom sink down here, I'm afraid. We have literally just got to throw all of the appliances we can at this. Now, in the show that I was been talking about this whole time where Brie lives, she actually has like a corner diner here. We most certainly don't have time to add one, but we're blimmin' doing it anyway. So through some miracle, we still have 3 minutes left. I guess we should add a back door here. We've obviously got to have a way to get out of this house. Then I think we should focus on, you know what? I think it's got to be the study. And all that talk about TV earlier, and here's me adding 2 in one go. And we literally have 1 minute left. I cannot believe we have finished this, guys. And with that, guys, the build battle is over. Okay, chickens, here we are outside of the lane. If this isn't suburbia to you, I don't know what is. If you're wondering, the plot values at $829,000. Miss AO is going to be our tour buddy, and let's get started.
It's always a lot of fun. Let's get started.
So first of all, we have the modern bungalow on the block. Hello, I'm gonna close your door just to knock on it. Bang, 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 it's the FBI. This house from the outside, she is just the new girl on the block coming to make everything better. Wow, so as we walk in, these decals, I love how they're matching this vibe. The first room as we walk in, oh, the bedroom. Do you know what? I like how the bedroom's so close to the front door. Long day at work, throw your things down and just flump straight into bed. That is a good move. And, oh my gosh, getting up all close and personal there. Oh yeah, babes, I love this as you walk in. So I do remember seeing this little unit here. Now, you know what? This is very cozy. It's very suburbia. So Soph is sort of just like, she's giving me 30-year-old vibes. She's lived here for about 10 years. So as we walk inside, oh, this is pastel. Welcome. So it looks like we got a get ready bit here. We have got a few mistakes, like some uncolored bits, but I ain't gonna hold that against her. Here is the living room and dining. Thank you for telling me, Soph. I would never have ever known that otherwise. Oh my gosh, and then we just go straight upstairs. What did this sign say? Do not give your past the power to define your future. That is giving. Do you think you just fell out of a coconut tree? So upstairs, ooh, I like this picture. Oh my gosh, she is definitely a pastel coastal girl. Oh my gosh, and then we've got 2 bedrooms as well. Oh, an office. Not obvious. So look at us. Neighborhood watch is now going over to the next house, which I bet this is Cindy. Now, Cindy is giving rich architect on the block. Oh no. Cindy, I'm so sorry. But as usual, we're bursting in. I own the deed to this neighborhood. And oh my God, this view is honestly captivating. Hello, Cindy. So she's got her classic style, my fave chair. But oh my gosh, as we walk in, if you guys watch the other neighborhood video, this is very similar to what she did, but just way better. I can bet in here's a bathroom, yes. Cindy loves a downstairs bathroom. And I love showering in Cindy's house, not to be sus or anything. Let's head upstairs now. What have you got up here? Look at this rosy wall trims. Oh no, this is not obvious to have it like a 1-bedroom thing. And again, the views. I will never get over the views. The view over my massive mansion there. This is my house. So from the outside, this is obviously like the biggest house on the block. And as we walk inside, it is giving cozy suburbia. So if we go around this way, first of all, we obviously have my lounge room. This is where you meet with all your friends and have a chit chat about the day and apparently swear at me. Here's the dining room, perfect for entertaining dinner parties. And here's my kitchen. Downstairs was so rushed, but then we have the laundry room here leading onto some random yard, and then the office. So downstairs is a big sleigh. And also you can get through the kitchen through here, which I think is quite cool. As we go upstairs, this is one of the kids' room. Then here we have the family bathroom, but I also intertwined this in to the bedroom. Like the second guest bedroom. I know, I'm ingenious doing that. And finally, the master bedroom is something that we should all aspire to. No, I'm joking. It's the most mid bedroom ever, but I am obsessed with it.
I'm obsessed.
The fact that we have our very own ensuite bathroom in here. And finally, we have the master closet. Stunning like you, Reese's. Thank you, Soph. I think Soph's trying to bribe me to win. So now's a good time to tell you how to vote. Just comment down below the username of your favorite build. And whichever comment gets the most likes, they will win. So come on, squad. We've still got 3 more houses to look at. Next up is Colton. He has built the bungalow on the block and we're bursting through the barricades. So as we walk in, oh my gosh, this is sort of like a kitchenette. Like it's very, very small, but not in a bad way. The bed is out here. This is so different. If I was him, I probably would have boarded this off, had the bathroom there, and maybe made this the bedroom. But I like that the bathroom's here. Next up, we have, who owns this? Oh my gosh, Lynx. She even bought herself a car. That's a brave thing to do when you're on a budget of only 100,000. Now, these two here are the most suburban ones, but not to shade the other ones, but these ones especially. So as we walk in, to the left, is this the left? I'm doing that thing with my fingers. It's very compact, but it's very nice in here. Oh my gosh, I like the little mini office space here. Food on table. Oh my gosh, you've even cooked for me. That is bonus points for Lynx, I'm sorry. Food is the way to my heart. A pantry. As we go upstairs, oh my gosh, she was the girl who did it all open. And then a little tucked away bathroom. I like this. I like what I see. And finally, we have maybe the winner from the exterior. Look at her. She's just a princess on her driveway. This extension here is winning my heart over. But I also love how she has a porch. That is very suburban. Look at her staircase. That is sick. Okay, right. Let's not get too distracted early on. First one here. Oh, I love how you go around here and it's like, bam, extra space. Then we have a grand piano here. And oh my gosh, she's even got a mini backyard. Very, very mini. Then through here, is this the garage? Oh my gosh, that's where my car went. I was wondering. And then as we go up, oh my gosh, I love that she has a big landing with a desk area. And what the hell? And then I guess it is just the bathroom here. And then one more bedroom with that roof. Trigger warning. Oh, and then an extra bathroom. So there we have it, guys. This is the new neighborhood lane. Thank you to all of these little fishies who look like piranhas trying to eat me up. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.